Be afraid of the bark. Be afraid of it.
Your boy Jackie Chan's here, and we are back with another video. Quad in EFAM, my bro Chachos and my sister Ritos. How we all doing today? Today, got a game for you guys. I already posted about it, so I would assume people, it's going to be the title of the video anyway. So, prepare. As for today, we have Peak. He totally spoke into the mic. Totally. It was totally not me with the stupid voice. It was Tree Rex, trust. Best Skylander, by the way. I don't care if he's from a starter pack and was like overrated. He probably is overrated, but he's my favorite, and I don't care. We also got Barkley because Barkley. Now we got Gnarly Rex and Vigo. Slam Bam. I want to get Eon's Elite Slam Bam. But, you know, Barkley. Alright, my bro Chachos and my sisteritos. Got a challenge for this run as, let me just give you a quick sneak peek. Oh! Quick sneak peek. Only quick sneak peek. Maybe again. Oh. Just quick sneak. Just a quick. Anyway, just another quick sneak peek right there. Or the fact I messed that up like 4 times. Or, well, that was like 2 times. But that was a quick sneak peek of what is to come. Now, let me explain the challenge. So, this isn't going to be just a normal Skylanders Giants run. See, I could just do like a Skylock run or whatever, which, like, crap, I don't know what. Give me a second real quick. Hey Siri, what is a Skylock run? She's not going to say anything. Oh my gosh. Tell me about sky running. That is not what this is not what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for sky running. Hey Siri, what is a Skylock in Skylanders? Let's see if this thing tells me the right answer for once. Here we go. I got it. The rules. Alright. Let's see. Okay, so you pick a group of Skylanders you want to use specifically at least one for each element, and you switch to a character of the element that is currently stronger in the zone, and when it pops up, if the Skylander gets defeated, they are dead and can't be used in the playthrough again. If the element of a dead Skylander is stronger, you just stay as your current one, and you try to beat the game with this rule set. Once every Skylander is dead, the run is over and you lost. Huh. Anyway, to the rule. Also, thanks to, what's his name on Reddit? Arkaindu Bakira. Yeah, him. Shout out to him. Thanks for that. Okay, this isn't going to be like a normal Skylock. So, we're going to go with, once a character dies, they die. So, if he gets brutally, like, this works. Like, let's say he brutally just gets, you know, stabbed to death, you know, just, someone wasn't afraid of the bark, then he's, gone. He's dead. Tree Rex. Good old Tree Rex is going to be dead. So, he'll be gone, he'll be dead. And then we'll move on to Slam Bam. Alright, I got the rules right here, so I'm going to read them off. Editing me. Yes, you editing me. I'm pointing at you, editing me. Yes, you editing me. Put them right here. Put them rules right here. I'm going to read them off my phone. Alright, so we're going to call this Jack's Lock Challenge. Challenge run, whatever. Rules. Number 1, permanent death if a Skylander dies. 2, 1 element per chapter decided through a wheel spin. 3, random characters for that element only, or characters. If you want to do multiple characters, I'm going to just do 1 single character for each chapter out of my collection because I don't have enough to do multiple of each element. Because I have, like, for example, only 1 flying element from Giants. I don't have any from Spyro's Adventure, and the rest I have are from future games. So, next one is going to be play on the hardest difficulty you can, which I can only play on hard. I don't have Nightmare, so that sucks. And then, if the character or characters in an element die, then the element can no longer be used and must be erased from the wheel. 6, no magic items, and 7, must use the gimmick of the game somehow in your playthrough, whether it be using like 1 giant, 1 trap enemy, or 1 swap force member. Now, with those in mind, we're going to get to the wheel. Okay, it's time for the wheel to figure out who we use first for this. We are going to use... Ooh. Alright, thank you. I don't gotta use frickin' Hothead or whatever his name is. Looks like we're starting off with Ninjini. Alright, we're gonna get rocking and rolling here. Alright, it's time. It's time for us to start the Jackalock Challenger. I got the Wii U gamepad. I'm ready. Alright. Let's see. Let me go to a new save slot. Good heavy hitter. Now we'll watch the intro.
Where am I? Oh, wait! I remember now. It was Eon and those miserable Skylanders who banished me to this idiot wasteland. Note to self, after I take over Skylands, come back and destroy this place!
I'd like to see you try, Chaos.
Who said that? Well, well, look what we have here. Mighty Skylanders, frozen with fear in my awesome presence!
If I could move, I'd be dropping the hammer on you right now.
Yeah!
Oh, yeah!
Aw, but you can't, can you? Know why? Because I am a portal master, and you're not. And in case you hadn't noticed, my powers far exceed any of yours. Glumshanks.
Lord Chaos? Oh, I've been looking everywhere. You seem to be someplace called Earth. I believe it's the homeworld of those portal masters.
I've already figured that out, fool. And because of my superior awesome abilities, I am well on my way to devising a plan for my escape. And there it is!
A portal?
Exactly! These foolish human fools have obviously underestimated me. So long, Sky losers!
Oh, sir, I don't know if that's a good idea. I mean, portal masters aren't supposed to use portals on themselves.
Silence, Glumshanks! Now, prepare for my triumphant return!
Okay, I'll skin sent through Skylands.
Greetings, Portal Master.
Gonna drink a
I am
Baja.
Leon, and I have come to guide you on a great journey. Welcome to Skylands, a magical world of wonder and adventure, protected by the greatest heroes ever known, the Skylanders. It had long been my duty to watch over the Skylanders and lead them, but this task has been given to you. And now you have found a giant, which is why I have sought you out.
Yeah, giant.
Giants were the first Skylanders.
We
from
got
long
Ninjini
ago,
up first.
and they have not been seen in Skylands for a very long time. I believe you have found them for a reason. To better understand, let us look back 10,000 long years, to a time when Skylands was ruled by an evil empire of robots known as the Archeans.
Alright, here we go. Now, got our little trap portal.
This was a dark time for Skylands. The peaceful Mabu had been taken from their homes and forced to build massive monuments for the evil Archean Empire. But the iron rule of the Archeans would give rise to a new age of heroes, the Skylanders.
Alright.
Now, place one of your Skylanders on the portal of power.
Yeah, you know what? Let's get us a little sidekick in here.
Be afraid of the bug.
He looks so stupid, but I love him. Alright. It's time for Ninjini. If she dies in this level, then it's GG's, and I guess this video is not being posted. This would be a very interesting thing to explain.
Well done,
Oh, I made my keyboard and mouse. Duh. Alright. Yeah, why did it reset my Ninjini to level 1?
Onward, Portal Master.
Okay, whatever.
Press the attack button to clear this debris.
Also, she has 20,000... Okay. Whatever. She was like level 6, but... Okay. Guess it doesn't matter, does it? Also, I won't complain about an extra couple thousand coins. So I had like 16, 15,000 or something. Excuse me.
Now, press the action button. Push the stubborn creature out of the way.
Well, I guess Ninjini's gonna scale with us then, so that's gonna be pretty neat.
Can be found all throughout Skylanders.
Yes.
Give me... Well, I guess I can also get all her moves, I guess.
Stay back, you things! I'm warning you! Bold Jumpy.
Use your attack buttons to defeat the Chump.
I knew one day help would come, and here you are. Quickly, follow me.
Alright. Hold on, I'm gonna see if this is affecting my other Skylanders. Alright, get off there. I'm gonna put eyebrow. Let's see, is...
I've got my eye on
Okay. Is he back at level 1? No, he's still at max. Is T-Rex still at max?
Be afraid of the bug.
Let's see. Yeah, he's still at max too. Alright, let's see. Is Bouncer also? Or no? What? There we go.
The wheel.
He's on the Bouncer. Okay, well. He only reads on one spot of the portal, I guess. Let's see, what about him? Well, his money got reduced down, but he's still at max level, I guess, so that's... whatever. I guess him and Ningini got some extra money, I guess. Whatever.
Any last wishes?
But why'd Ningini get reset? She still got the same hat and everything. She still got the sailor hat I got her. I don't understand why.
Listen, everyone! The Skylanders are here! They're gonna free us so we can get home! Where's Huzzah? I know it's
Huzzah!
way into the tunnels, but we need you to take care of the guards.
My name's Gigantus.
Gigantus the
and I wanna
goat.
help too. I might be a little thick-headed, but maybe I can show you a few things. It's good to be giant, because you can do stuff like this. Yeah! Okay, Skylander, let's go!
Hey, look! I see something!
Oh, there's a soul gem for Shroom Boom.
Giants can lift these boulders.
Let me up. Yeah, who am I gonna throw this at? I'm gonna throw this. Oh, never mind. No, I'm not. I guess I'm not throwing this. And now, guys. I have no idea what Ningini's moves are.
Here's another cool thing
Ah.
giants do in certain places. Geronimo!
Oh. Okay.
Use a giant to lead.
Reveal your secret.
Where did Gigantus go then? That's a good question.
Ah, riches.
Let's go face off these chompies real quick then.
This is a chompy pit, an unpleasant place Archeans often put prisoners. Defeat
Let me
all the
through.
enemies in here to open this gate.
Let me through. Boom. Okay. Well. Wait, I'm a giant. I just knock them around. You do nothing to me. Boom. Archean Jouster.
Good job. The gate is now open.
Hee ha ha.
Hey! Up here, Skylander! Just use those bounce pads. Come on!
I know how to use bounce pads, buddy.
Use this bounce pad to
Dude,
reach
he's
the top.
literally sitting up there. He's just like, hey, up here, Skylander! Up here! Up here, Skylander! Literally. Boing.
We got to hurry, please, before we're seen.
Can't access this. Yo, Barkley, do something. What's the point of me going in the bottle?
All right, Skylander.
Okay.
That's the Archean Conquertron guarding the mine. He's the one keeping us all here. And believe me, he's tough.
Hmm.
See? But if you could just break those chains that are holding him up, kablamo! We'll be home free.
We'll be home free.
You need an air Skylander to unlock
Dang,
this
that is
door.
no fair, bro. Could just go swarm, but I can't. I'm a genie in the bottle. Oh, wait. I just shoot little missiles out? Okay.
No,
Oh. Wait, I thought I had to lift it. Nice. Hi, buddy.
You have trespassed on the
Conquertron.
glorious temples. Return to your
You guys see this clanker right here? That's a clanker.
your Archean masters.
Watch this. I'm gonna throw it right in his face. Eehaha.
I insist you refrain from trying to defeat me.
I am going to do that of the defeating.
Unauthorized role behavior is not allowed.
Yeah, why are you even standing on a platform with chains anyway? Like, that just doesn't make sense. Ah.
Perhaps eliminate enemies will reveal a bounce pattern.
Okay, let me lock him. Yo, Barkley, you should help out. I don't think Barkley's gonna help.
Communication with others is prohibited.
I need to stop accidentally going into the whatever. I'm so used to Imaginators where I can just jump. Whee! Boom. Bro, just... He is such a LARPer for being a cool robot guy. I'm telling you, he's a LARPer. Oh! He just killed that Mabu, dude. Ooh. Okay, let me just... I am a genie in the bottle. Can I break this thing by this? Oh! Conkertron's a gosh darn poser.
Quickly, back to our village. By the ancients, we're free.
Look at Barkley.
Thank you. You have given us hope. Perhaps now.
He looks as stupid as ever. We love Barkley. We're Barkley enjoyers.
Bring down the Archeans so all of Skylands can be free.
Barkley's like that one little, like, he's like the emoji with, like, the big, like, smile. You know, editing me. Like, put the emoji, like, right here. Or, like, throw it on screen. I don't really care.
You see, Quartermaster, that was the beginning of a great battle. The invasion of the Archean Empire had
I'm going to get that stretch going. Oh.
To truly stop them, the Giants had to face
Oh. If that's only chapter 1, I'll do chapter 2 in this video. But I'm going to try to do just, like, one chapter every video, probably. Also, literal hot take. Like an actual hot take. But this is the worst giant out of all the giants. I don't care. All he does is spew oil and you light it on fire. For the entire start of his kit. Here's my goat. We literally have his child. Barkley. We love Barkley. We are Barkley enjoyers. There's Ninjini. Has Hothead even done anything, dude? I think literally every other giant but Hothead and maybe Crusher have done something this entire little intro sequence. But Crusher's my goat. This guy's another goat. Hothead, you did nothing. Or a king. I know a king. His name was Jesus.
But this victory carried a heavy price.
Uh-oh.
The Giants were swept from Skyland, where they have not been seen
Why does, like,
till now.
every Skylanders storyline with, like, flippin' Trap Team and frickin'
You're finding them that has some
Swap Force somehow, like, oh, they got swept from Skylands.
Skylands need
How easy is it to get swept from Skylands?
You will not be on this adventure alone. Behold!
So, what do you think of my
Joe Swanson!
I don't know, Flynn.
It's the goat.
She's more like a fixer-upper.
Yeah, Callie, she's got character, all right.
Callie, don't hate on the goat. Flynn is the man. Flynn is our man. Flynn is our man. Love Flynn. Jinx, Hugo, Jinx. Ship shape.
Master Eon says something big is happening in Skylands, and we
Also,
need to
this
find
cool
out
bracelet
what's
I
going
got. It's
on.
a goose on it.
There's an old hermit in the Outlands who saw something very important. You must go see him. Master Eon has
Oh, excuse
contacted
me.
a portal master to send Skylanders and
Me?
Giants to
I'm the Portal Master. I got the Giants. Giants. We also got Pop Fizz. Hey.
Yes, they're back. So
They're
where's
back!
going? There's lots to do. Here's a map to where you need to go.
Well, Callie, it seems that fate has
Excuse
brought us
me.
together again. Fate and, of course, my overwhelmingly handsome good looks. That's right. Here it comes. Boom.
Boom. I agree with Flynn. Flynn's the goat. Boom. Boom. You gotta hit that, like, dab, you know? Boom.
First, might want to stop off and pick up a couple of spare parts or two.
Yeah. Bye, Hugo. Bye. I do it by the our goat. Well, second goat. Callie's cool, but she's not like... She's not Flynn and Hugo cool. Was that the end of chapter 1? Because if it was, I'm going to just do chapter 2. Okay, it was. I'm going to do chapter 2. Oh, that was way too short. Alright, we got to roll the wheel. Let me get this up.
Be afraid of the bug.
Be afraid of the bug. Ah!
Alrighty. We gotta make
Flynn!
stop before we shut.
We're gonna do that real quick. Oh, yes, here. Alright. We're gonna spin the city little wheel. Spin, spin, spin! Let's see. Please be life. No. Oh. Ooh, we get to use Crusher. Or actually, you know what? I could just use a normal Skylander, but do I want to risk it? Nah, I'll use Crusher. I'll play it safe and play my goat. Crusher. Big Hammer Man. Alright. Alright, let's get to this. We're gonna get an Genie off this thing. I like how all the Giants are like light core though. That's really cool to me. Come on, do these Series 3 Skylanders work? Oh, they do.
Fear the fish.
Neat. I didn't know, because this is a Trap Team Gilbrand. I think Series 3. That's neat. What does this guy look like on the portal? Oh, that's like Pop Riz. Yes, I named him Pop Riz, in fact. Oh, Crusher, my goat.
It's crush hour.
It's Crush Hour.
Expect to find around here.
Oh, you can find a lot of things around here, Callie. Maybe even love.
Ooh, them some moves. Oh, and we just killed a guy.
Welcome aboard the Dread Yacht, Skylander.
The Dread Yacht.
Just in time.
You hear this? This is our premium cruise, the Dread Yacht.
The most important thing ever. Now, I get it myself, of course, but because of a misunderstanding, I'm not really allowed to set foot on this island.
Is it a floating? Is it a floating barrel?
And I'm sure a fascinating one.
Look at Crusher with the plunger on his
So you can
head,
just,
because he's cool.
Pick it up for me. Callie can get going on some minor repairs, which
Minor repairs. Bah. Dude, Crusher's money got... Okay. He was level 3, but why does money get set to 20,000 too? Oh.
these walls don't depend
Barkley just fell off, bro. Boom. 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 Watch this. We don't need no bomb. Bah! We don't need no bomb. Got a big hammer.
Using a Skylander of a particular element in areas that match will give them more power
Okay.
and experience.
Yeah.
Skylanders of the undead element are stronger and
Don't care. I do not care. I am here to do business with me hammer. My hammer. Hammer. I wonder if there's a... Is there a mini crusher? That'd be cool if there was. Come here. Boom! Boom. Boom. Look at how good I was. Still don't really know what that does other than it turns them to stone. Raw. Ooh, watch this. Did that say hepatitis, Jane?
Feats of strength.
Clicking so gosh darn hard, bro. I'm gonna break this Wii U gamepad. Yo, Barkley! Bro is filled with whimsy and joy, dude. Look at him. He is so filled with whimsy and joy, he's doing front flips. He's gonna walk off the edge again. Look at him go. He's doing his little Naruto run, doing his front flips and stuff. Barkley is just happy to exist, man. Barkley is just happy to exist. Look at him. He's just so happy. Oh my gosh. We got like the weird little music thing. The music player, yeah.
Awesome. Now it's finally
Oh, hi Barkley. Heck yeah.
Seriously?
Alright, we gotta go get this engine now. Bark Demon. Did you just eat a choppy? Oh, that's my element. Boom! 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 We're so good. I'm so gamer-tastic. They can't do anything. Watch this. Boom! Boom. Boom. Ow. Yo, what is that? Follow me. Watch this. Yo. Hey, freeze! Okay, he's not being frozen. There we go, we're winning. A crushing win indeed.
Thanks for helping me back there. This town used to be such a nice place to hang
Uh-oh.
Torch paintings,
Stop!
Anyway,
The bomb's gonna
I'll
explode
be
on my
in
head.
houses like this. And you're welcome to whatever goodies you find, I say.
Oh yeah, we just robbed the house blind, I guess. Let's see if we grabbed a donut. The gold in a part of the dread yacht. Gimme, gimme. Brr, brr, brr. We got a piece! We got the One Piece! The One Piece! Cause come aboard and bring along my hopes and dreams. That's probably my favorite intro from all of One Piece. the first intro will always be my favorite. I need to actually finish watching Dressrosa, because that's what I'm on right now. I'm on the first episode of Dressrosa. Or actually, I might be on the second or third. I'm at the part where, what's his name? Fujitora. Gosh, what's Fujitora's actual name? I can't remember. Well, it was when, like, Luffy confronted, the Dante Hote, like, pirate guys who were... I can't remember their names, but he, like, confronted them for lying to Fujitora, saying that he, like, rolled white or whatever when he was, like, on black and gambling or something. That's the part I literally got up to, like, 4 or so weeks ago. Dro Archer. Okay. But, like, I got to there, and then, like, Fujitora sent those guys to the floor because he has the gravity fruit. It was honestly really funny. Fujitora is probably my favorite admiral, though. Like, out of the new admirals, anyway, I like him. I don't like Akainu, but... I'd say Kizaru and Fujitora are probably my 2 favorite admirals. I mean, I don't really like Aokiji. I think Aokiji's kind of... eh. Good old Kuzan. I think another reason I like Kizaru more is also just because of, like, the stuff I know, like, for his character and Egghead, and also, like... Ooh! I got them sniped. Sniped them. But besides, like, that... I think his name, Borsalino, is also just really funny. It's such a cool name to me, I don't know why. Alright. Let me in them houses. I don't know if I break these. There we go. Let me in. Boom. Boom. Why are there gems inside these, like... you know, beer, drink holder things. Boom. Break? Maybe? No? Oh, break? Break? No? Okay. Ooh, coins leading me into a very conspicuous house. Boom. 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 Alright. Let's get moving. It's Barkley that I'm accidentally hitting at. No, please. I'm going straight after these guys. Hold on, you guys can wait. I'm gonna push this down.
Hammer it home.
Yeah, hammer it home. Oh, there goes Barkley. Little man's happy to be alive.
Payday.
Heyday. Or did he say payday? Alright. Time for you guys to stop playing around. Freeze? Oh, he did. Alright, I'll spare him.
Up high.
Story scroll. Chompy pits. Nah, I don't do that reading stuff. Okay, you guys need to calm down. Okay, got one. Watch this. Boom. I just turned him into a fine red mist, I guess. Alright. Boom.
You got pulverized.
Yeah, what he said. You got pulverized. Boom. Boom.
Can't stop now.
Hola.
I understand that you're in the market for an engine.
I am indeed.
Quite expensive.
Ugh.
I will give it to you for 1 gold coin, provided I can accompany you on your ship. Do we
Alright,
have a
bet.
deal?
Yes.
Excellent.
Ooh, what's he have in the store? Ah. Give me the engine. Ah ha ha. We have gotten the engine. Hold on. Where? Oh, we got this. We got the engine. Or the, you know, it was a supercharger I grabbed. Streak is probably my favorite supercharger's car. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Sit back for 1 gold coin.
And if you wish to purchase more high-quality
Oh.
please come visit my store, which I
Man,
am
I'm hungry.
setting up on this very ship per my agreement with the Skylander.
What? No, in the what now?
Yeah, just want
We've
some.
got music and this engine. What's next?
Think our navigation system might be broken. It says we're smack dab in the middle of the chocolate ocean.
We are not in the chocolate ocean. Let me through. Let me through.
So if we're gonna find that hermit, we might want to replace it. Good news is the evil Dro have just the thing. The compass of ultimate finding. Bad news is they
Yeah.
also worship it, and it's well guarded.
Why do they worship a compass? Nobody knows.
Oh yeah, you know, that reminds me. Turns out that fairy Persephone stowed away on my ship. Strange girl, really.
Persephone.
You know,
Alright, let's
she's
go
got all
see
kinds
her.
of questions
Because
about
I can
you, but
just
frankly, I couldn't
upgrade, I
answer
guess.
them. So why don't you just head through that door and see if you can make heads or tails out of what she's saying?
Okay. Persephone!
Hello, Extremely. It is a great party to dance with Skylanders again. Especially now that I have learned to speak your language much better. I am also here to grant you amazing upgrades. I can convert gold into magic, and that magic into new...
Yes, give me upgrade. Rock slide. Okay, I'll take that. I feel the power!
Rock on.
Yeah, rock on. Cool.
Wow, those are big numbers.
They are indeed. Let's see. What path should I go on? Probably this path. I forgot I had this.
Yeah.
Alright, upgrade me more.
Welcome back. Ready for another magical upgrade?
Sure, why not? Ooh, what did I get a message about? Let's see. Oh, my friend's asking me if I want to play Marvel Rivals. Oh, speaking of Marvel Rivals, you know, editor me, put up my win and loss and my stupid games recently. Support players need to learn to take accountability. That's what I'm gonna say. Literally had a match where me and my friend were playing, with the friend that just messaged me, me and him were playing. And our two supports kept, like, just sitting back, like, all the way in the back. And they're like, you guys are pushing up too far! Like, yeah, we're holding space. Like, we're not up in their spawn, and we're literally just taking space, like, you know, with the tanks. And then the tanks decide they're gonna listen to the two supports. They sit back, and I should say the other tank, because my friend was one of the tanks. I was Blade. But I got SVP, and literally every single time I tried to do something, I had to sit back and baby these two supports, because they either wouldn't try to defend themselves against dive, or they would blame me and our thing for not peeling for just to dive when they wouldn't heal us. Like, when I watched the replay, because I wanted to make sure that I was, in fact, correct, it was the support's fault. Which, you know, obviously I still had my faults for sure. I probably overextended a couple times and other things like that. But they were all the way in the back, and they held their ultimates for, like, the entire game. And they're like, well, we couldn't use our ultimates because no one was there. Well, every time since you guys, you know, got your ults in the last team fights, like, most of us were there. Maybe one or two of us wasn't. But we were almost back, so I don't understand why they didn't use it. Cloak and Dagger, maybe I could have got it because Penny's Nest was set up, but Rocket could have easily, like, went on the off angle, set it out there, and we all could have just walked through. Or, you know, one of us could have got the Penny Nest, which, you know, that's something I probably should have did, was, you know, get the Penny Nest. But at the same time, we had, like, no ability to really reach it. Because if I went for it, I probably would have just died anyway. Because of the place where it was placed. But, dude, Hammer Daddy, Hammer takes the face of Crusher's father and does increase damage. Oh, okay. Daddy issues much, huh? Anyway, yeah, the two supports literally, like, they were just sitting back there complaining about how we didn't peel for them, about how we were too far up, and they wouldn't use their ultimates. And every single time they got dived 3 times that entire match, by the way. The first time, we were all dead because they didn't heal us. Like, literally, we all got killed because the Rocket was shooting at a magic in the back without coming to us. And he said we should have turned around and came and helped them, and all of us were like, dude, you never communicated it. We were pushing forward. You never pinged. You never calmed. And it's not like we're going to sit back there and babysit you the entire time when all of us have to do, like, 50 different things. And he was just so freaking mad at us. He's like, well, you guys are doing horrible, and you need to peel because... So anyway, I peel for the next, like, attack or whatever. It was another attack from Magic. Magic was diving again. And so I peeled with Blade, but then the Rocket just started walking forward. He literally didn't heal me. I was already low health because I was in a fight beforehand that I engaged in. And literally, oh, shoot. Oh, no, I gotta lock in. Oh, wrong thing. Oh, no. Oh. That rock got me killed. We already lost Crusher. I kept pushing the wrong buttons. We lost Crusher. Crusher is... I just upgraded him too. He's eliminated. Crusher's going to the shelf of despair. I'm sorry, Crusher. But I shouldn't have been talking. Alright, I'm going to spin the wheel and we're going to see who we get. Let's see. We get... we get my goat Tree Rex. Oh, that's so freaking fire. Okay, we got life. Hold on. Get back. Open OBS. Alright. It is winning time. Goober Rex is the goat. He's the ace in the pocket. Alright. I win. I win. Alright, so let me take, once I clear this area out, I have to remove, what was it, Earth from the wheel. Alright, let me remove Earth from the wheel. Why was he running? Okay. Let me remove Earth from the wheel. Alright. We removed Earth from the wheel. I'm so sorry, Crusher. What's in here? Oh, of course, when we could have had Crusher, dude. Oh my gosh. But, anyway, our Cloak and Dagger was also getting mad, and they're like, you guys don't peel. And like every time we peeled, like our whole team was calling them out on it because every time we peeled, they just wouldn't heal us. And like Ding went back there and they had a tank diving and then the magic diving. And when the magic was diving, she killed Rocket because he didn't help heal Thing because he got killed. And then I peeled back. And then when I peeled back, I got killed by the tank because I was already low health from engaging in a fight, and they were freaking... I literally watched the tank jump behind me, so I snapped back to go peel. And I didn't get healed. The Cloak and Dagger and Rocket would just walk by us. And then they'd get clipped, and then they'd get mad that, whoa, you guys didn't peel for us! And yes, we did. It's just they didn't heal us, so we couldn't stay alive and help. And either way, I'd look up there and our tank's at like full health. And they're just freaking healing him when he's literally just already at full health. It doesn't take much effort to just snag around, heal your teammate a little bit so they can help heal you, or peel for you, or not heal for you. So they can help peel for you. But like, these guys, I swear, just cannot comprehend it. And they didn't take accountability. They were talking about how I shouldn't have got SVP and how they should have. And I'm like, dude, you guys were horrible. And then our other, like, DPS and tanks were, like, literally fuming at them because of this. Both supports just would not accept the fact that it was their fault for us losing. They were literally so entitled. But it's whatever. Just pray for their souls and hope they realize how much freaking ego they have. Because genuinely, it is not healthy for them.
Wait, you went after this compass
Like I told you, it was a long story. Point is, it's ours now, so I say we
Anyway, that was that.
for the chocolate ocean.
Flynn, we got a hermit to find, remember? It's time we get this little road trip on the road. Shall we weigh anchor, Captain?
Oh.
Here's Barkley. He's just running in the air. Heck yeah. We unfortunately lost a strong one. We lost Crusher. Let's see what else just sent me a notification. Ooh. One Piece Chapter 1186 spoilers. Let me look at these. These probably can't show. Ooh.
Meanwhile, why don't you make yourself at home?
Ooh, hold on. Let me see these leaks real quick for One Piece 1186. Let's see. I'm not gonna show them, but shouldn't the Raws be out like tomorrow anyway? As I said, Raws should be out tomorrow or Thursday. Ooh, okay. I'm not gonna say anything just for people that want to be, you know, caught up on the chapter without spoilers. Excuse me. Cool. Well, we finished chapter 2. So, with Goober Rex here. And, you know, Barkley being, you know, Barkley. I think this is a good spot to go to our Bible talk. And then the end of the video. So, let me cut to it with a favorite little transition of mine. Wait, that was horrible. Alright, this is the end of the video. Well, end of the normal video. Next up's gonna be the Bible talk for the day. So thank you so much for watching, my bro Chachos and Sisteritos, and just EFAM all together. Quad out, prepare for a very, very big video tomorrow. I know my videos are already like usually 20 to 50 minutes long. This one's going to be a couple hours. It's going to be a very, very long video. And I advise, if you want to play the game that I'm playing tomorrow, I'm going to put like a very big spoiler alert thing tomorrow. People can probably already guess what it is because it's a pretty, hyped up game announcement. But I'm going to be playing that tomorrow and recording it and posting that. It's probably going to be like a 4-hour long video, maybe. I know, long video. It's going to probably be purely unedited unless, because I'm not going to watch a 4-hour long video. But it's mostly going to be purely unedited on, yeah. So just stay tuned for that. And I hope you have a very fantastic and blessed day. Or actually, you know what? We're going to combine super and fantastic too. We're going to use the word soupastic. There we go. All right, have a soupastic day and quad out, you fam. Have a good one. God bless you all.
Bible Talk with Jack. Yay!
All right. Today, the verse of the day, let me get it up here, is Amos 5:24. Boom. Should be in the Old Testament, I think. Let me look at my little book, my little table of contents. It is in the Old Testament. So we'll be going over chapter 5, verse 24. Which I'm going to read the verse real quickly. It is, "But let justice roll on like a river, righteousness like a never-failing stream." You highlight this. So let me read the verses around it, giving it context. I haven't actually read Amos before, but just from what I have gathered, I looked online a little bit to get a much more bigger grasp of it because I was a little confused my own self. But it seems that Amos is preaching to the northern part of Israel, from what I have gathered. The northern kingdom of Israel, I should probably say. Now I'm gonna read the verses here. Let me get my pen and highlighter ready. All right, I'm gonna read from 18 all the way down to, let's go all the way from 18 to 27. "Woe to you who long for the day of the Lord, for why do you long for the day of the Lord? That day will be darkness, not light. It'll be as though a man fled from a lion only to meet a bear, as though he entered his house and rested his hand on a wall, only to have a snake bite him. Will not the dark of the Lord be darkness, not light, pitch dark without a ray of brightness? I despise your religious festivities. Your assemblies are a stretch to me. Even though you bring me burnt offerings and gain offerings, I will not accept them. Though you bring choice fellowship offerings, I will have no regard for them. Away with the noise of your songs, I will not listen to the music of your harps. But let justice roll on like a river, righteousness like a never-failing stream. Did you bring me sacrifices and offerings 40 years in the wilderness, people of Israel? You have lifted up the shrine of your king, the pedestal of your idols, and the star of your God, which you made for yourselves. Therefore, I will send you into exile beyond the Damascus, says the Lord, whose name is God Almighty." All right, so just from what I'm gathering, it very much, let me do my little research out here. It more or less kind of just talks about how even though Israel looks religious outwardly, on the inside they're not really living for what, how do I explain it? They're not really living in a righteous and just manner, which goes with our verse there. Let me write this down as well, actually. They're not living in the righteous ways of what, God's teachings are. They show it outwardly, but on the inside, it's unfair and unjust. So let me get this written down real quick. Let's see. I'm going to say talks about how Israel is religious on the outside, but corrupt on the inside. And doesn't truly reflect the righteous ways of God's teachings. There we go. Alright, I have down talks about how Israel is religious on the outside, but corrupt on the inside, and doesn't truly reflect the righteous ways of God's teachings. That's what I have, and let me correct that spelling mistake I made. That's what I have written down, and I'm going to highlight connections here. Let's see. What night do you long for the day of the Lord? The day will be darkness, not light. It is the man, house. Here we go. I'm this down real quick. Let's see. Get this all highlighted real quick. There is a lot I'm highlighting. I'm so sorry this is taking a minute. Here we go. This is gonna be the last bit I highlight. Let's see. All right, I got all my stuff highlighted. Just generally going over what I believe the verse is. It's kind of just giving a message of living in what God's teachings are. Because I know one thing that even I struggle with, actually, it's something I really do struggle with, is obviously you learn God's teachings from the Bible, but the real struggle is implementing them into your life because you're going to have the enemy, or the devil in this case, really just kind of like, hold on, what's the best, I have a good idea of how to describe this. Let me grab the good old Hulk hands real quick. The best way to describe it is, like, imagine, like, you know, our little pal here, Sonic. He's just like, oh boy, I'm gonna, live the way that Jesus wants me. Oh, let me put this down. I want to live the way that, God's teachings are in the Bible. I want to be humble. I want to live in his righteousness, love, kindness. I want to, harbor all the fruits of the spirits. I want, kindness, peace, joy, forbearance. What are the others? Self-control. Did I already say peace? I'll have to look back in Galatians. But, all the fruits of the spirits. I want to be able to harbor all of them, and I want to do my best to follow in, God's teachings. I don't want to, have resentment, wrath for people. I want to be able to forgive them, and other things like that. Other things like that too. I'm really horrible at acting, but and then imagine this fist is like the devil is like, all right, guess what? You live in the flesh. You still have sin. You're not perfect, and I'm gonna take advantage of that. Boom. He's like just punching Sonic in. Just boom, 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 boom. Oh, I'm making him flat. Oh my gosh, I'm so Sonic solid. Anyway, Google, stop trying to get me to use your built-in AI. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I think the premise is gotten, but just like the devil, the enemy is going to take advantage of you. Bah, 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 bah. As much as you say it on the outside, the devil's pounding you in on the inside, like, just giving Sonic a little beating. So it's okay, Sonic. You can go back over there now. Oh, okay. The other hand fell. Anyway, I think the joke has been, I think the little skit joke thing is, I think people understand. But, as much as you show it outwardly, you're like, hey, I wanna follow the teachings of what, is in the book. I can't talk today. Oh my gosh. May the Holy Spirit just take the reins. Oh my good golly. Okay, let me rephrase that, because even with a decent explanation, if you say that you're gonna apply the teachings from the Bible and try to live in quotations here, are you showing it outwardly only, or are you showing it outwardly and are you doing it in the inside too? Or on the inside, are you letting the devil, like I did with Sonic, just bah, 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 beating you up in the inside, letting the enemy truly shine on the inside, but not letting those teachings take effect on the inside, only outwardly, in that sense. I am really not good at explaining these things. I'm so sorry. But anyway, that's kind of what it talks about, is having the righteousness and justice, and kind of just going into, are you living in the teachings of what God had in the Bible? The fruits of the spirits, forgiving and treating your neighbor like you treat yourself, with love, not hatred, and, not resenting any wrath or resent for people. Basically things along those lines, the teachings from the Bible. And, having those teachings helps also give you the spiritual wisdom. So that's another thing there. It's all whether up to you, whether you're going to actually do your best to live by it, or you're going to let the devil just pummel you in and let the enemy take control on the inside. You can't just show it outwardly. You have to show it in every form in that case. Like I said, I'm not good at explaining this, but that concludes our little Bible talk for today. Get this put away, and I hope everybody has a very blessed and amazing day. Peace out to my E-fam, or quad out, not peace out, quad out's our thing. Quad out to the E-fam, the brochachos and sisteritos that stuck around for this little part. Sorry for my horrible explanations, and, example probably wasn't the best. Probably could have did it better, but, I'm still growing with the Spirit. In my own time, I'm still growing, learning, and doing my own thing in my faith. So, and, that's always going to be something for us to work on, with being able to apply God's teachings inward and outward. Outward's only one part of it, and inward is the other part of it. And there's probably a lot more to it that I can't even explain, because even I don't know it. So this is always a good thing to bring up to your local pastor. If you go to church, that's always a good thing to bring up. Now, have an amazing day, a souptastic day, and quad out, you fam. Have a good one.